of the Conquest Business Awards. We're very lucky this evening. We have Alistair, our MP for North Bedfordshire, to open our proceedings. Alistair.
My part in this is very straightforward. It is to support Pam in what she's doing and to make one or two of the awards later on, I believe. You represent the engine of this country. There's something like 4.8 million small businesses in this country. 3 million are run by sole proprietors, 1.3 million are run by companies. You represent just over 50% of the UK's turnover and over 60% of people who are employed in the UK. Without you, the country just doesn't work. And whoever wins the election in the next month or so knows that to make sure your sector is working is a key part of where the country needs to go. To make sure that regulation isn't crippling you, to give you the opportunity to take on the people that you need, and to give you the chance to have access to the money you need as you grow and develop, and above all to give you a sense that you're operating in a climate which is encouraging and values small business and everything that you're about.
And now Karen Garrett of NatWest to present the Community Involvement Award. Karen.
Thank you. Without further ado, our winner in this category goes to a Bedford-based children's sports charity shop which opened in 2009 and provides second-hand sports clothing and equipment to youngsters at low cost. It helps children who might not otherwise have been able to try out different sports. Money raised from the shop is invested in a number of ways, coaching in excess currently of 200 children in the Bedford area from various backgrounds. In addition to which they provide transport to and from various clubs and gyms. They fund football strips, kits and equipment. The shop in Greyfriars is more of a club than a shop. It is a venue to meet up and find out more for youngsters about the sports facilities available locally. Also has a treatment room for sports physiotherapy. It is staffed by a mixture of volunteers and also some people who've been unemployed on a long-term basis, youngsters who are provided now with much needed work and an opportunity, plus a whole lot more that I won't go into just right now. The list is endless, but in summary, I'm sure you will agree, the well-earned and very worthy winners in the category for Best Business for Community Involvement are Sports Trader. I give you a certificate and also your award. I did actually dig out my son's football boots, which I would like to accept those as well.
I work for the local NatWest branch in Bedford, based in the High Street. I'm a branch-based business manager, and we chose Community Involvement Award for this evening's award coming from us. So we sponsored the community, which as a bank we do, sponsoring about £66 million worth of communities over the last sort of 12 months.
Why did you choose Sports Trader?
We sat down and looked at, we have 5 nominations in our category, and 5 different individuals within NatWest sat down and looked at the overall nominations, and Sports Trader were head and shoulders really above the rest when it came to choosing an overall winner in that category, mainly because of the amount of support they're offering to the local community, which just ticked every single box in the criteria that I wrote. They are supporting ploughing back profits into all sorts of different venues really for children to go along and take part in sport that normally or possibly they wouldn't have had the opportunity to do so. So it's something we felt was really vital, worthy cause to support.
The company's called Sports Trader, and it's the first sports charity shop in the country, and it's based in Bedford. And the project is aimed to create opportunities in sport for youngsters within the Bedford area and nowhere else. The idea came about basically from coaching youngsters about a year ago from disadvantaged backgrounds. What was happening is they were coming to training with inadequate pairs of footwear. In fact, the shoes that they were wearing were either broken or they were in school shoes. The thought was that really there's so many kids grow out of their shoes that will still have plenty of life left in them, and there must be a way that we could actually sort of give these shoes to these youngsters without sort of being like Father Christmas with a big carrier bag and giving them out at the training session.
Tell us what it means to have been selected as a winner of the 2010 Excellent Business Awards.
It means a lot to us because we've put a lot of time and effort into it, but also we believe in Bedford, and I think that we feel that Pam's been a great help in bringing the profile of entrepreneurism and networking in Bedford. And tonight was fantastic because you saw how many positive businesses, and there's a lot of get up and go, and it was good to see it here tonight. And we like to feel that we're one of the best at getting up and going.